And my father delivered me, and my twin sister came 15 minutes later. But when I was born, Daddy said, Ida, we've never had one this skinny. I'm afraid there's another one. And she said, oh, Les, what are we going to do?
For me, I say cancer was so annoying, the worst annoying ever. But Riker is kind of paralyzing. There's this cool umbrella of God and Jesus that I didn't even know existed either. When you are broken or when you are really in a place, especially of trauma, God comes closer and you feel it.
I cannot recommend Your Life Legacy enough. That was absolutely amazing.
It was worth every penny. I would have paid more. It's been like invigorating for my soul.
This was delightful. She's got some awesome stories to tell, and some of them I hadn't heard before, so it was fun.
When I was about 4 or 5 years old, my mother was looking through some photos. She called me over and she showed me a photo. And she said, do you know who this is? And I said, yes. She looked kind of surprised. And she says, who is it? And I said, it's my friend. And she said, what do you mean your friend? This is your brother. He died 3.5 years before you were born. Then I told her the stories of how we would sit on the haystack and look at the sheep, and we could climb up into the currant bush at the top of the field, but we just had a lot of time together, and I felt really close to him. He was my brother. He was my friend. He had passed away, and yet he was there.
So I was walking home from Lester Park, and he saw me and said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to work. And so he said, where? And I said, the First Security Bank. So he said, well, do you want to ride? And I said, okay. And he took me over there, and then he said, what are you going to do after work? And I said, just go home. And he said, well, could we go out after you get off? And I was happy because I always had to ride the bus home. I always thought he was cute. Well, I had looked out the window and watched him wash his car and thought, ooh, he's so handsome and cute. I'd like to marry somebody like that, or him. So then we just started dating all the time after that.
God was here tonight. Was there any doubt? There was no doubt, and that is, what would you rather do? What is better? There's nothing better than feeling like God is working through me.
I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time. It'll be a memorable thing the longer this time goes by.
And I am so excited to be able to watch it over and over again. What a great opportunity that is for myself, as well as my children and my grandchildren, to be able to see their posterity. So very tender to be able to see some of that footage and listen to their experiences in their life. That helps me want to be better and stronger.
This has been a great experience, sitting down with my siblings, reminiscing, remembering, bringing back to life the stories that helped formed who we are today and what has shaped us as a family, so that we have a record of this and can remember it for many years to come, and for our children to look back on and know who their grandparents were and their great-grandparents were a little bit better. So this has been a great experience for me, and I highly recommend it.